French Riviera AS Monaco. It's a new horizon on the European continent of basketball. This is the Basketball Champions League. Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Liam Canny, and as ever, it is my distinct privilege to be with you tonight. Buonasera e benvenuti to any Italian viewers who are joining us this evening, and bonsoir et bienvenue to any French speakers among you. Welcome to the Mediterranean, and what a fantastic place it is to be this time of year. You can see the other games throughout the Basketball Champions League. Tonight, the final night of action before the Final Four. And there's our game right there, second on the list. Dinamo Sassari playing host to AS Monaco. We'll try to keep you apprised of the results in the other games as we go through tonight's commentary. But welcome to the Mediterranean. It smiles all around. You can see the local fans sporting not just their finery, but some colors as well, spring colors. And what a great time to be in the Mediterranean as you look at the AS Monaco club, who bring a 14-3 record into tonight's game. In the regular season, they finished first in Group A with a 12-2 record, which earned them a bye in the playoff qualifiers. And they went straight into the round of 16. I'll tell you a bit more about their path to get here. See their fans in the red of the Monaco club. Well, about 500 kilometers separate these two teams from the French Riviera to here in Sardinia in the Mediterranean. Get a look at the home side, Dinamo Sassari. They bring a 10-9 record into tonight's game. They finished in 5th position in Group E with a 7-7 record. Had to come through the hard way. Won in the playoff qualifiers against the Czech club Nymburk. What a two-legged affair that was. Sassari won the first leg by 22, and you thought the job was done. And then they went on to lose the second leg by 21 points. So they just snuck by Nymburk. But Sassari perhaps a little bit harder because of that experience. And they got to the round of 16. Well, as I mentioned, both these teams in the Mediterranean, separated by about 500 kilometers. It's about a 3-hour flight to get here from the French Riviera. But they are separated tonight by only 11 points. The first leg in this playoff quarterfinal won by Monaco on their home floor. They won by 11 in the end. They were up by as many as 20-plus points. 22 points with just over 7 minutes remaining in the game. So Sassari clawed back, and they have that deficit. In fact, it could have gone all the way down to 9. Sassari missed the last opportunity to score. Ball just rimmed out with a shot from Stipčević. So this game very, very much still in the balance. And Monaco in their road reds, making their way onto the floor in the round of 16 as you see the combined officiating crew from Greece, Spain, and Serbia, respectively. In the round of 16, Monaco beat Athens through 2 legs, 163, 156. An Athens team who I thought were going to go deep in this competition. That's a quality win for Monaco. And then they won their last game, the game against Sassari, 73-62 on their home hardwood. And now the Sassari players make their way onto the floor. In the round of 16, they beat Le Mans Sarthe 147-129 through both legs. And you can see it is a boisterous atmosphere here in the arena as the local fans try to spur the team on to victory. We're in the Palace Sport, Roberto Saradini. A very warm welcome to you. There's Stipčević, the leading scorer for Dinamo Sassari. Stipčević averages just over 12 points per game. So the players now, having been introduced by the PA announcer, will meet at mid-court, shake hands, have an exchange, a kind of token of tonight's game. A lot of glad handing going on now as the coaches meet with the referees. We are just a couple minutes away from tipping it off here in the quarterfinals of the Basketball Champions League. A lot on stake tonight. The winner of this goes to the Final Four in the inaugural season of the Basketball Champions League. Just a little bit about that first leg. So again, the score, 73-62. Monaco won it. They were paced in scoring by Brandon Davies with 16 points. And Yakubu Watana, who had 17 points in the winning effort, debossed with a baker's dozen. So 3 players in double digits for Monaco. So look at their coach, Coach Mitrovic. He said ahead in an interview on the Basketball Champions League website, which is a fantastic source of information, fans, by the way. He said in the interview, look, if you said to me ahead of time, you're going to win this game by 11, he said I would have taken that. But now, once the game is over, and knowing that we were up by 22 in the fourth quarter, he was slightly disappointed. And so a lot of the players from the Monaco club in the changing room at the end of the game, I wouldn't say they were disconsolate, but disappointed they didn't win by more. And here is Federico Pasquini. He did a marvelous job in the first leg. You know, he didn't lose his composure. He kept the guys going, kept them battling, got themselves here in a chance to reverse this deficit they face. The starting 5 here for Monaco: Zach Wright, Gladir, Abudu Fofana, Nick Kaner Medley. But it's a deep Monaco team. Players will come off the bench, make contributions. It is an absolutely jubilant atmosphere here. Look at the fans. Starting 5 now for the host: David Bell, Trevor Lacey, Brian Tiketti, Lithuanian, Dalvidas Lideka, David Leidy rounds out the starting 5 for the home side. In the home whites, Got Lawal, experienced campaigner Lawal. Monaco right now having a marvelous season. They've already secured the French, what they used to call the Semaine des Aces, the Week of Aces, the Disneyland League Cup. Secured that, Monaco, a couple of weeks ago. Presently sits first position in the French league with a 21-3 record in their domestic campaign. So they are in absolutely tip-top form. Dinamo Sassari, by contrast, struck a little bit in the Italian Serie A, the top division. Top half of the table, they sit in 6th. They have a winning record, 13-11. But they are by no means the same well-oiled machine that Monaco are. Of course, all that goes out the window in this fixture. I'm interested to know, how Sassari will come into this game. They know they're 11-0 down. There you go. Start the game, you're 11-0 down. So it's a long game, though, 40 minutes. You got to slowly chip away at it. Chip away at it. So they need to win by 11 to force overtime. They need to win by 12 to go to Sizzler. Win by 12 and they go to the Final Fours in this, the inaugural season of the Basketball Champions League. Well, fans, over 52 teams from 31 countries started this competition back in September. Qualifying rounds, 20 teams came in the competition through that avenue. The regular season had 40 teams, 5 groups of 8. Then it was the playoff qualifiers, 16 teams through 2 legs, and the round of 16. 8 of those teams in the round of 16 had byes based upon their regular season position, and here we are now in the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals, all of them just sitting up very nicely. Asbel versus Tenerife. That score is tied at 62 each going into the second leg. Pino Karsiaka from Izmir, Turkey. He beat Venezia 74-71 in Izmir. Bandit lost on the road at Ludwigsburg. Just by 5, though, 87-92. Those 3 games just perfectly poised. Knife edge. And this one, well, very close indeed. 73-62. Monaco with that 11-point margin. Fans, the Basketball Champions League is a professional basketball competition for clubs from over 30 countries around the European continent. Although launched by FIBA, the Basketball Champions League is actually a separate company based in Switzerland. It's a joint partnership between the world governing body FIBA, 10 European leagues. And what a fantastic year we've had. This new competition. At stake tonight, remember, is a place in the Final Fours. The venue for the Final Four is not decided yet. One of the four teams, well, any of the four teams can bid for it. And the league will decide who will be the host. Right now, that's a long way from the player's mind. They just need to think quarter by quarter, possession by possession. The starting fives are on the floor. Monaco in the road red. Dinamo Sassari in the white. Gladier gets on the end of the tip. First possession to the visitors. And Sassari settle into man-to-man defense. Gladier lets fly, front rims that. Tipped out of bounds by Ledeca. Inline ball possession for Monaco. Kaner Medley, the American, lets fly. He too front rims his outside shot. Ledeca able to clear the boards for Sassari. The fans, fantastic form early on. With the penetration, the probe, and a great block by Fofana. Great defense by Fofana. Each team with a possession, and neither team with a score in the opening minutes. Kaner Medley now in the mid-post. Shaking a shimmy, the fadeaway. Got it, Velvet. Kaner Medley going to work in the mid-post. Comes up with the opening score. Ledeca, he's no threat from the perimeter. He'll facilitate. He'll bang bodies. Set screens, little handoffs. Bell lets fly. Got it! Got a good start right here. 3-2. And that'll keep the natives happy. The local fans beat the drums and clap their hands as they generate some atmosphere here in the arena. Pass intended for Fofana, broken up by Sacchetti. And Fofana with our first foul of the evening. Well, fans, the basketball Champions League Final Four will be April 28th to the 30th. And the venue is yet to be decided. Any of the four teams can apply for it. So keep your eyes peeled. Basketball Champions League website. In fact, you can go there now, click on the link, and follow the live in-game stats of tonight's game. As you watch the images, listen to the sounds of the Basketball Champions League. Ledeca rises left-handed, up the window and good. Little jump stop on the feed. Finish with a left hand. Good start from the Lithuanian. In the lane. Zach Wright with the runner. His first deuce of the night. Sassari fans got the green t-shirts, they got the drums. It's all kicking off. 3 games. In fact, all 4 games underway right now. Banvit leading 27-19 against Ludwigsburg. Here's a steal by Wright. Wright with a 2-on-1. Wright to the rack! And he's fouled. Here's a steal by Wright. He'll pound the rock here. Ooh. The referee was perfectly placed. You can see Bell and Lacey right now just working the referee, saying, hey, there's a lot of ball on that one. Zach Wright. That's the first one. Wright's an American by birth. Plays his international basketball for Bosnia-Herzegovina. Represented Bosnia in Eurobasket 2013. Right now, knocks down both free throws. This is Club Monaco. Up a penny. Mid-range jump shot. Smooth as you like. From David Leidy. This game starts to hum. Seesaws back and forth. Abudu swallowed up in a double team. Trying to go. What a great play by Ledeca. The pass ahead. Can Lacey finish in transition? He just missed it. Good work by Sacchetti. Inspired work by Sacchetti. Sassari know they got to put it all on the line tonight. And you'll need those hustle plays. The offensive rebound, the steal, the loose ball. They got two of them there. One from Ledeca, one from Sacchetti. Sacchetti's already working the crowd as adrenaline courses through the veins of the Sassari players. Bounce pass inside to Ledeca, the easy two. And Sassari are off to a dream start. Gladier does some duties as point guard. He'll give it to Fofana. And Fofana says, merci beaucoup, mon ami. Fofana dunks with authority. That quells the crowd. Bell, deep three, and that's off the mark. Gladier calls the play. Thumbs up. Ooh, Gladier gonna wait a little carry there. Gladier shot just inside the arc. Strikes the back of the rim. Sacchetti in the midcourt. Is Sacchetti gonna go coast to coast? Well, he tried. Sacchetti just unsettled by Kaner Medley. Transition defense by Kaner Medley. Good high-low from Fofana to Kaner Medley. Kaner Medley spills it. Gladier from the circle! Sergei Gladier knocks down a three from the center circle. Well, Gladier is in his range when he steps into the building. Gladier knocks it up at aces, 11s across the board. And what a fantastic start to this one. Lacey, the crossover dribble sets up the jump shot, no good. And just one white jersey to the offensive glass for Sassari. Well, the fans of Dinamo Sassari shout Forza Dinamo. The fans of Monaco, Allez les Rouges. And the easy score inside for Fofana. Pretty alley-oop from Zach Wright. Fofana with the finish. Bell front rims it. Sassari not committing anybody to the boards. You wonder, will they start to send another jersey? Generally, you like to get 2 or 3 guys going the offensive glass. Kaner Medley has a long look at a three. Oh, the hesitation. Tough shot by Kaner Medley. Maybe had a better look from distance to try and conjure a scoring opportunity there, and it comes away with nothing. Pass intended for Ledeca. He can't catch it. Zach Wright with the steal. He'll move it ahead. Now Kaner Medley tries his hand at a three. That's no good. And Sacchetti headmans it to Lacey. Sacchetti, little show and go. Strolls down the lane. Can't convert. Ledeca's offensive rebound. That's no good. Up and down action here in the Basketball Champions League. And Zach Wright slows down proceedings here in the opening stanza. Just a beautiful move by Sergei Gladier. He just freezes David Lacey on the perimeter and slides by for the easy lay-in. Coach Pasquini wants to talk things over in the opening quarter, the second leg of the quarterfinals here in the Basketball Champions League.
All right. Okay, Lighty, you stay on number 3, there is no problem. Rocco on Gladier, Trevor, you are out. Hey, Dusko in defense, Kanner Medley, every time he's going low post, left hand. The problem, guys, is in offense. If we play pick and roll shape and we go ahead moving the ball, every time we have Tau is inside. So attack on pick and roll, use triangle, and after that, transition defense.
No, break. Okay. Our next offense, stay first in this press break and play. Let's play our 3 up with lot of moves. Come on. 3 up.
Easy lay-in there from the Ukrainian international Gladier. Players lost sight of the ball. Pasquini wants to take a timeout. His team started ever so well. They were up 11-6 early on. Monaco settled down into the rhythm of the game and got themselves ahead here in the first quarter. Monaco up by 4. There's your aggregate score right in the center of the screen. But Stipčević in the game for the first time. Savanovic steps in for Sassari. Good high screen, and just the jump shot was short. Great screen by Ledecka. Devecki just missed a jumper, and Wright makes it pay. There's a crossover from Wright. The foul from either Devecki and Bell. And then the lay-in. Deca will step out to get a break. Right, Tex on the M1. Right, 5 early points. Monaco on that 12-0 run. Gani Lawal in. Alley-oop pass to Lawal. He's got to rise to get it. He's in the sea of red jerseys and powers it up and in. Great defense by Monaco as they collapse on the basketball. Lawal shows some patience and poise. Finishes. Backcourt violation. Turnovers. Actually, officially, I think the ball's going to be out of bounds. Stipčević, now he got on fire in the first leg, especially down the stretch. Savanovic draws the foul here on Amarasi. Frenchman with a touch foul in the perimeter. Stipčević weaving. Finds a pass on the wing. Great defense by Monaco. Shot clock at 1. He bossed with a good D. 1 second, it's got to be a catch and shoot. Savanovic. It's a quick second. It's an awful quick second. In fact, do we have a foul? We do. Wow, the foul. Debossed. Just a lack of concentration there by Boston. I beg your pardon, it's on Davies. Brandon Davies with a silly foul there. So now a new shot clock for Sassari. Shot clock at 5. Zach Wright's going to get called for this one. As Trevor Lacey just slides by him. Pasquini's got the jacket off. He's rolling up the sleeves. He knows what the game means. Stimčević wants the high ball screen from Lawal. Gets it. Lacey slides a bounce pass to Lawal. Oh, powers it up and in. Good move by Gunny Lawal. Even better pass from Trevor Lacey. Sassari close to within 3. Amalasi, baseline jump shot, no good. Lawal knocking bodies out of the way with the defensive rebound. Good work by the American. Trevor Lacey gonna deal here now on D-Boss. Wants to clear out. Rises for the 3. Can't knock it down. .11 seconds to go here. Sassari have got fouls to give. 2 fouls to give. See if they use them. Here's the first one. Trevor Lacey just apologizes to Zach Wright. Lacey, quick word from coach. Get a quick drink. Back in the second quarter. The second foul now. Maybe a bit quick. Lorenzo Del Cole, he's come in to do just that, the foul, so he's done his job. Now, I don't think Sassari can afford to foul again. Boss with the runner, no good. Well, D-Boss had a chance to tack on 2 more points for Monaco. The ball doesn't drop, but at the end of 1 quarter of play, the visitors from the Principality of Monaco are up on the road, 18-15 at the end of the first. Neither team really getting it going from outside the arc, just 1 shot each. Battle of the boards is even. Sassari with those 3 offensive rebounds. Both teams have been good with the basketball so far, 4 and 3 turnovers respectively. No problem there. Show you some highlights from the opening quarter of play. Kaner Medley, little post moves, going to work a little bit. Mudeka, he played well in the opening minutes. 2 baskets. This one here, finished with some style. Great feed to invite him to attack the basket. A little up fake. I love the left-handed finish here. Off the glass and good. There's Wright. Little floater, the teardrop. Gets some love from the rim. Falls in. Checking around the league. Things are tight. Vanvit up by 3 against Ludwigsburg. 31-28. Venezia up a point against Pinar Carasiaca, 20-19. Tenerife up 3 against Asval. That game, remember, is dead even. So that's a straight, whoever wins goes on. Here we are here in Sardinia, in the Mediterranean. Dinamo Sassari play host AS Monaco. Savanovic, step back shot, off the mark, badly. Right, comes out of the pack, and he lost it. Back to the Sassari, it's a 3-on-2. Stipčević to the window, scores. Stipčević with his opening basket. He was ubiquitous in the fourth quarter of the first leg. Spark plug. Foul here on Donnie Lawal. Brendan Davis misses the step back shot. So Brendan Davis toes the line for Monaco. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania originally, although he was raised in Provo, Utah. Played his collegiate basketball at BYU, where he was two-time first team All-WCC conference. 12-13. Last year he played for Varese. Pallacanestro Varese. Here at Monaco. Stipčević just lost the handle. Somehow turns it over. Usually quite sure-handed. Loose ball. Wow, Monaco don't want to hang on to it. Stipčević gets it back into Lawal now. Sigma move for Lawal. Off the glass, no good. Savanovic with the rebound. Buys his team another possession. Another attempt to score. Savanovic. It looks like an offensive foul call here. I think it's on Lawal. It is. Lawal's just trying to cut through the lane. See the contact. Usually, when you try to cut through the lane, people will jam you. Just don't see a foul there. Lawal got tangled up with C, but didn't have any impact on the game, really. Saying that now, it's easy from the commentary booth. Criticize the referees. Those guys got a tough job. Right, somehow gets out of the double team. Moves it on. Gladier in and out. All right. So Davies is going to travel with it. Unfortunate, Davies just shuffled his feet ever so slightly on a pretty feed from Zach Wright. There's a crossover dribble to freeze. Savanovic. Davies couldn't catch it clean. Pretty backdoor cut and finish. Dercole just planted hard on the three-point line, darted backdoor. Get the bounce pass for the lay-in. Davies comes right back, keeps Monaco ticking over. Foul here by DeBost. A little reach and grab from behind. You can't do that. Stipčević trying to shake free with the screen from Savanovic. And turned it over. Now in the open court. Wright. Wright finishes with some aplomb. Wright, 9 points in the first half. Monaco established their largest lead of the night. David Bell stripped from behind. Defense by Wright. Line ball here for Sassari. Steve Tibbetts, let's fly. The shot clock running down. Had to release it quick. Couldn't find the iron. Monaco now happy to proceed nice and slowly into the high post. C shot no good. Great work by Davies. Just couldn't come up with it. Oh, the Euro step! Terrific Euro step by David Leidy. Fake right, went left. Just couldn't score. There's the right left. Move patented, I think, by Manu Ginobili. Of all people, they call it the Euro step. An Argentine invented it. Leidy makes both. Pasquini patrolling the sidelines. He's got his club within 3. Plenty of time in this one. Trap up the floor. Now they'll settle back into the 2-3. Sassari's defense trying to change the complexion of the game. Davies. His shot from the elbow. No good. And who's got the rebound? Good work on the backboard to draw the foul. Steve now. Gets it across the midcourt stripe. Monaco played man-to-man defense throughout this opening half. Bell. That's no good. Savanovic with the rebound. He'll kick to Steve Tibbetts. Steve Tibbetts right down the boulevard and the teardrop falls. Look, Steve Tibbetts brings Sassari back to within a point and gives the fans here in Sardinia a little something to get their hands behind. Timeout here for Monaco. Look at your scores. So good start from Zach Wright with the 9 points. Nadir had 5 in the first quarter.
If they stay zone, shoulder. Good screen here, good screen. Strong left. Sergey. Yeah, okay, but let's go. Sergey, you stay. Next offense. We play 3 down and we pass inside. Immediately the ball to Dusko. Okay, 3 down. You screen and you have the ball. Let's go.
L'Andiamo for the Sassari fans. Let's go. Allons-y. For the Monaco fans. This game just really starting to come along nicely. Monaco show a little pressure up the floor. They're up 1. Tanner Medley moves it on. Right, just glides by Savanovic. He misses, but Davies does it. Davies right in the spot in the right place. The tip-in is good. I mentioned that. Both teams need guys who can do the little hustle plays. The dirty work. Savanovic spins to the baseline and scores. Two-three zone here from Dinamo. Pass intercepted. Lighty. We want the referee to let that go. I'm always going on about this, but the players don't want this call. The offensive players, let them go. Here's the steal, and Lighty, you can see Lighty looks behind us to say, what's the call? In fact, you're taking away an easy opportunity to score for Dinamo Sassari, so they're penalized because of the foul. Shot from Sinkovic, no good. Into the high post for Fana. On to Gladier. Gladier, that's a way to just break a zone right there. Find a shooter and let him make it rain. Sergei Gladier. He's got 8 now. Those shooters love when they see the zone. Coach, send me in. I'm your zone buster. Tough shot, the scoop and score by David Bell. David Bell asking for a wet spot to be taken care of. The referee says get on with it. Sassari within his bucket. They'd love to go in halftime up a couple. Davies trying to touch pass it to Fofana. It's intercepted. Lighty in the open floor. Lighty. Oh, moves it out to Savanovic. What a nice play by Lighty. But Savanovic is stripped by Zach Wright. Good pass. And you wonder who's... End line ball here now for Sassari. Lacey moves it on. Bell, shot clock running down. Bell, got to look at the three and he knocks it down. Well, for the first time in a long time, the first time in this quarter, Sassari have got their noses in front. They're up 1. They stay in the 2-3 zone, but they're extending that zone for ball pressure on the perimeter. Another way to break the zone, but Fofana couldn't come up with it. Fofana missed a shot, was competing after a rebound and committed a foul. His second foul. There's the foul. An unsportsmanlike foul. Monaco in the penalty. You see the unsportsmanlike signal given, so it looks like it's just going to be shots. Totally Deck is going to take him. Good free throw shooter on the season, shot 78%. There it is. I was never in doubt. Savanovic toes the line again. I beg your pardon, Lideka. Handled the pressure well. It hasn't caused many problems. Deep three. Back in the rim job. It's Bost with the miss. Bell with the rebound. His pass deflected out of bounds by Zach Wright. Lacey on the flare screen. Uses his body. Wow. He just drifts into the basket and lays it up and in. Well, there's belief now for the Sassari players. Dinamo Sassari are up 5. This match is their largest lead of the game. And Coach Mitrovic has said, I've seen enough of that. Give me a timeout. But there you go.
Play, man. No, I don't want this 3-point shot. Crazy big and I no play this screen. Play, you don't get play this. The man, the fire in the middle. Play, don't do the screen. If they play open, they have to give. But now I go after press, give the ball and play 3. We don't need this 3-point shoot. Listen, now defense about. We have 2 fouls to spend. In offense, hey, in offense, I want that we play. Hey, I want that we play. Come up. The goal is when down has the ball, arrive from the skin, dynamic pick and up.
Well, quite a contrast in timeouts there. Coach Mitrovic a little bit annoyed with his players. Of course he is. You can see Mitrovic is just trying to convince his players. Let's not get a quick 3. Let's get into a set. Let's move it. If we don't beat pressure, we don't get anything easy. Move the ball. We don't need to settle for those 3s. And Pasquini, he had his audience really riveted into what he was saying. There's belief amongst the Sassari players they can do this. Now halftime will be their first milestone. Pressure up the floor. Gladier. Oh, Gladier rattles on a 3 in front of Coach and says, Coach, don't you worry. I can shoot the 3. Well, that's quite a contrast to what Mitrovic told his players. He said, listen, get it across, beat the pressure, get to our 3 offense, and move the ball. Gladier said, watch this, Coach, and rattles home a 3. Speaking of 3s, that one's no good. The miss from David Bell. And David Lighty with the over-the-back foul. You can see David Lighty shook the hand of the referee, didn't disagree. Now, Monaco with a chance to level up the score in this one. Just trip down the floor. Fofana. Amarasi. To Fofana, who lost it. It's a 3-on-2 here as Lacey makes the numbers. A good transition defense by Monaco as they get back. Ledeca with the high screen. Sacchetti's 3, no good. Just one white jersey on the backboard. Last minute of play here in the first half. Gladier, can he make another 3? Of course he can. Sergei Gladier pumps his fist. The Ukrainian international now knocked down 2 threes for the visitors. He's just trying to be the calm, cool, collected spoiler in the party here.
We have 1 foul to give. I want that. I want that. Listen to me. We play again down up. And after, when we play defense, we go man-to-man, and we play 55. Hey, in this way, 55 against everybody. You go against Gladier, number 8. Don't worry about your 2 fouls. You take this off.
You be close on the fist. Hey, they play against men together. Pressure defense and back to fist. Hey, don't go 3 points. And you know, after the shoot, everybody find the player and make both shots. Our last offense, stay fist. Stay fist. Come on.
Well, there's a 3 from Gladier right in the center circle. That was in the first quarter. That was a portent of things to come because Gladier's knocked down 2 more 3s in the last 20 seconds. Let's just take a look at his line tonight. Gladir, 4 for 6 from behind the rainbow. He's got 14 points. Now, Sassari with a slight advantage going to the halftime. They should get a 2 for 1 here. 2 possessions to Monaco's 1. Can they get something out of it this trip? Bell weaves. Bell. His shot blocked by Fofana. Right now for Monaco. Monaco lead by 1. Right, lays it up and in. And now Monaco lead by 3. Zach Wright is mercurial. He's got 11 at halftime. Sassari just couldn't contain him. Now, can they draw level here? This trip down the floor, we wind down the first half. Lacey, just a fraction second differential between shot clock and game clock. Lacey goes at Fofana. Has to kick it out. It's on the way and off the mark. Not the best of offense here for Sassari as they closed out this first half of basketball. Well, certainly plenty of effort and plenty endeavor from the hosts. Coming into the game, they were down by 11 to start this second leg. And at halftime, they haven't changed their fortunes too much. They're now down by 3. So 14 points separate the two teams at halftime in this quarterfinal leg between Sassari and AS Monaco. Here's a look at the line now. Look at Sassari really struggling from behind the arc, just 2 for 11. Battle of the board's quite close. Sassari not committing many white jerseys to their offensive backcourt in particular. Will they change that? And Monaco with those 10 turnovers, they won't be happy about that. They'll be hearing something from Coach Mitrovic about that. 10 turnovers in one half of basketball, far too many for a coach's liking, that's for sure. Well, the dancing girls have come on the floor. We'll bring you some highlights from her first half action in the second quarter final leg between Dinamo Sassari and AS Monaco. Take a 10-minute break. Come back and join us for continuing coverage of the Basketball Champions League. Well, good evening and welcome back to the Palasport Roberto Saradimini, where it's smiles around the arena, optimism still in the air, because the local team, Dinamo Sassari, are still in this competition. This is the second leg, the quarterfinals in the Basketball Champions League, and at stake, a place in the Final Four of this inaugural competition. Just looking around very quickly, the other quarterfinals games that are underway. Banvit on the road at Ludwigsburg. They lead 45-38. They need to reverse a 5-point deficit. Karasiaka playing in Venice. They're up 39-36. Karasiaka with a 3-point advantage going into the game. And then Tenerife as well. That game was dead level after one. Tenerife up 6-30-24. The halftime intermission. If you're just joining us here, very warm welcome to you. Monaco in the red uniforms. Dinamo Sassari in the white. First possession to the visitors. They lead by 3. They're up by 14 points on aggregate. Taylor Medley going to work in the mid-post. Little bump and spin, no good. Let's get the 5s sorted out for you here if we can. Lacey with the rebound. He'll headman it and get it back. Sassari come out with Lacey, Lawal, Stimcevic, Lighty, and Derkole. Foul on Abudu. There's the first foul. Monaco starting 5. Abudu, right. Bost, Watara. I beg your pardon. Fofana, Kaner Medley. Well, how long can the crowd stay in this game? Monaco want to try and quell their influence. Sassari want to feed off their energy. And here's some shouts of Forza Dinamo resound through this arena. Seats about 5,000, built in 1981, refurbished in 09. Little baseline jump shot. No shooter's roll for Lighty. Right with the rebound. Right now, Kaner Medley's got a mismatch inside. Great help defense by Trevor Lacey with the block. And Bost with the transition foul. There's the high-low pass into Medley. And I think it was Lacey, maybe Lawal, came from the help side with the block shot. Stimcevic on the wing. That 3, off the mark. Derkole with the miss. Sadly, for the home side, Dinamo Sassari not shooting very well from behind the rainbow. They were 2 for 11 at halftime, now 2 for 12. Bost, the runner, and that'll fall. There's Bost, little right-handed runner. Got it a while, just bats it out of the cylinder, but that is a basket. First bucket to the visitors. They lead by 5. Monaco paced and scoring by Sergei Gladier with 14 points in the first half. Zach Wright with 11. Trevor Lacey. And if this is against Lawal, it's unfortunate, really. I think Lawal's pretty stationary here. Let's see if we can see it again on instant replay. Oh no, there's not a lot in it. It's so hard for the referees to kind of move fractionally, but tough call. Monaco in their set, right, all kinds of space. Knocks down a three, and Monaco with the perfect start to this one. Wright's got 14, but more importantly, he's got his club up 8. So the lead in 2 legs becomes even larger. What a block by Fofana. Just claws it away with the left hand. Lacey's gonna get deep, and Fofana says, "Get that out of my house." Lacey, stop and pop. Shot wouldn't drop. Wright slams the rebound. Now, Monaco with a chance to extend their lead here. It could go up by as many as 10. Sassari digging in defensively. Bost and Wright, a formidable backcourt combination for Monaco. Bost keeps his dribble alive. And it travels, so good defense. Good pressure defense on the perimeter by Sassari. Causes the turnover. Buda just didn't get his foot orientation right. He travels. We'll get a break in the action here with exactly 3 minutes played in the third quarter. Monaco up by 8, quarterfinals. Second leg of the Turkish Airlines, a big part of the Basketball Champions League.
Rock, Trevor, David Bell, Dusko, and Tau. Hey, I want that we go in offense. I want that we move the ball, play fist side like a first goal. Moving the ball on singles, base, up, hands up, and play, continue. We don't need to make some mistakes. Yeah, we can play like 3 sides. Hey, this week, control this weekend. How many fouls? 2 more fouls to give. No easy points. Got.
Worried looks as that young lady's biting her nails, as well as she should be, because Sassari now put themselves in a spot of bother here if they don't dig in. Still plenty of time in this. Big possession now for Sassari. Stipčević uses the screen of Lideka. Now Stipčević, the reverse layup. What a nifty move by Stipčević. He looks to the referee and implores the referee for an and one. Doesn't get it. But that's a big, big basket. Don't underestimate it. For Dinamo. Close to within 6. Right. The little man goes in the low post, comes away with nothing. Picks up the loose ball. Oh, right, with an up fake. To lose Lideka and converts. Deep 3 by Stipčević. That's wayward. Maybe a quick release. Maybe emblematic of some frustration here from Dinamo. And what's at stake, fans? A place in the Final Four. Wright. Oh, Zach Wright. Really performing very well indeed. Wright skips with emotion on that one. He's got 18 points. And Monaco are up by 10 in this one. Up 21 in aggregate. Can Lacey respond? Yes, he can. Trevor Lacey with a timely 3. Sassari now. They've got 5 minutes this quarter. Try to get back on level pegging. Backdoor cut. Abudu! Ah, terrific defense by Lideka. That's how you're going to do it. Charge against Abudu. We can't believe it, but I think the referee's got this right. Ledeca rooted. Contact wasn't quite in the center, so you can see how Abudu might have a case. But you love the fact that Ledeca puts his body on the line. Bell knocks down a three. David Bell, back-to-back threes from Dinamo. And that brings them within 4 in this one. Got to get level, and then they're going to start to trim the deficit they face, the 11-point deficit they face coming into this leg. Gladier, well, Sergei Gladier says, give me the ball, fellas. Gladier has been electric. 5 for 7 from the perimeter. 5 for 7 from behind a rainbow. Lacey comes right back for Dinamo. Brandon Davies to Boss, who lets fly. Boss with a 3! Baskets are raining here quick as both teams scoring with fluency. Bell, just a 2, no good. Again, no white jerseys going to backboard for offensive rebounds. You know, Sassari need a sense of urgency here. Just sending Ledeca to the backboard. You wonder, when do they start committing more jerseys to try and get offensive rebounds? Davies comes up with it in the end. On a nifty feed from Kaner Medley. Lacey tries to get contact, doesn't get the call, but converts. Lacey's looking to get a trip to the line there, but has the presence of mind and the concentration to get the tough bucket. Davies. Kaner Medley, shot clock running down. It's not going to count. And Kaner Medley couldn't get it up in time. So the 3 won't count. Sassari playing some determined defense. You can hear the drums and the shouts of Dinamo, Dinamo. Lacey! And finally now Lacey draws the foul. He ran into Brandon Davies. Davies just asking, hey, where can I get a good spaghetti vongole at the end of this one? Lacey's just gathering himself now. He took a bump. So Lacey, toe the line, Trevor Lacey from Huntsville, Alabama originally. Knocks down the first. He played for Passato Club last year in the Italian Serie A. Got picked up by Dinamo Sassari. Nets both free throws. Gotta put points on the board. Clock is stopped. Lacey now with 11. Davies to Wright. Wright. Zach Wright is just instrumental in this one. Zach Wright with 20. Shooting above 70%. That shot no good. Savanovic can't keep it alive for Dinamo. Zach Wright shooting 78% from the floor. Boss, he'll try his hand at a three, why not? Monaco just so classy. Quality. They came through Group A, first in the group, with a 12-2 record. Stavanovic's jump hook drops. Now they're just showing their class. Really been pressed, and this would have been comfortably in charge. Look at how Gladier runs his man off screens. Kaner Medley to the tin, no good. Looked like basket interference from Ledeca. Kaner Medley's got to keep his composure. Lacey with the crossover, behind the back to Ledeca, who rises and converts. Wow. A little momentum swing here for Dinamo. As we get ready to wind down the third quarter. Dinamo need to stop here. Not that they play defense like that. Boss misses the easy lay-in. Lacey to the Jets. Lacey scores. Well, plenty of fight still in the home side. Right. Wow, it's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul here on Ledeca. Pasquini's got to keep his composure. Got to be careful now because his team are starting to turn things. It's a hard foul, no doubt about it. But he's making a basketball play. It's a judgment call by the referee. Is the player making a basketball play? If he is, it's just a foul. If he's not, as in this case, the referee deems it's not a basketball play, it's an unsportsmanlike foul. Now, there's plenty of time in this game still. Pasquini's got to keep his composure. The players have to keep their composure. Fans can do what they like. As they try to unsettle Zach Wright, who has been outstanding, it must be said in this one. Wright at 21. He's perfect from the line. Right. He's only missed 2 shots tonight. So now Monaco, who lead by 7, with a chance to get it to 9. Even 10. Sassari have a foul to give. Boston, little hesitation. Wrap around. Davis rises and converts. That is a big basket in the depth of the third quarter. Monaco finish with a flourish with 2 free throws from Zach Wright and a basket from Brandon Davies. And at the end of 3, there's your score. Monaco up 63-54 here in Sardinia. Well, Monaco won that quarter 26-20, a quarter that Sassari really had to win. So now, it's a long way back for Sassari. Get a look at the assists, 14 for Monaco, 11 for Sassari. Steals. Look at Monaco with those 13 turnovers. Sassari just 8 turnovers. They're playing very well in patches. They just can't score with enough fluency. And they're struggling defensively to stop the man known as Zach Wright. Well, Zach Wright's got 22 points. Gladier with 17. Brandon Davies with 10. And for Dinamo, they're paced in scoring by Trevor Lacey with 13. David Bell with 11. Talvitas Ledecka has 8. So, how do you approach this fourth quarter if you're Pasquini, the coach? Dinamo, the team now, have got to claw back 20 points. First possession here to Dinamo now. There's your score in aggregate, so 20 points. Dinamo have to try to find. Bell, that free, no good. Monaco are in no hurry, they'll wind down the clock. Monaco will just continue to play straight. You know, when they get break opportunities, they'll take them. When they have opportunities to work the clock, they'll do that. Amada C. Reverse layup, no good. Davies with the offensive rebound. And the second effort, no good. And Davies might have got away with a little push. So the scales of justice perhaps tilt back to Sassari's way. So just to talk about the approach now, effectively Sassari facing 20-point deficit. They got to get that down to 10 by the half of the quarter. So at the 5-minute mark, they need to be down by 10 points on aggregate. Lighty lines up at 3. That's no good. And again, just one white jersey to the backboard. There's a double team. Into the high post. Davies to C. C spilled it. Back to Davies. Moves it on to C one more time. Great defense by Sassari. Savanovic comes up with a steal. Stipčević. Now this is clearly, you know, it's hard for the referees. This is clearly an unsportsmanlike foul. This is clearly a foul by Zach Wright to stop the game. There's no doubt about it. But in the estimation of the referee, it's a basketball play. It's a reach, of course it is. So it just makes you wonder about Ledecka's foul. Maybe just because Ledecka's foul is a little bit harder than the guy who's going to lay it in. Or is this foul in transition? Savanovic, baseline jump shot, got it. Now he can score. Dusko Savanovic, the veteran, can really score. And so if he can provide you some points, that'll help. This is the other thing that Sassari have to do. They have to get stops in succession. Force turnovers, get stops. So 2 turnovers in consecutive possessions by Monaco. And remember, fans, remember, Monaco were up 22 points in the fourth quarter with 7:25 to play. And Sassari have that down to 11. Stipčević, no good. Getting good shots, just can't knock them down. Gladier wide open on the back cut, didn't get it. Davies gonna probe in the dribble drive. Lawal contests. There's Bell in the midcourt. Bell, will it count? The foul's gonna be on Amara C. There's the reach. And David Bell in the act of shooting. So good play by David Bell, heard the whistle, threw the ball up at the rim. So Bell toes the line. 35 years young, David Bell. Patel plays collegiate basketball, University of Montana from Oakland, California originally. Does his job, makes the free throws. Step back shot by Bost. Bost! Making it rain! D-Bost! Got 11. Savanovic has to step to the perimeter to get the ball. Now wants to go to work on C. Savanovic up and under, good move. And he can fill it up. Dusko Savanovic. Sassari now within 6. They got to get it level by the midway mark of this quarter. Gladier, up and double screen. Great defense by Stichovic. Davies, layup scores. Great execution by Monaco. They work seconds off the clock. They're deliberate. They get to their set. They grind down the defense. They get the ball to the block. Finish by Davies. That's just super basketball by Monaco. Painter Medley steps to the ball. Savanovic from the elbow. And Monaco will live with twos. Guard that three-point line. Don't want threes going up. Easy pass on the high screen and roll to Davies. Just textbook fundamental basketball on the high screen and roll. An easy 2 for Monaco. Monaco been efficient the last few possessions as they run their sets.
In defense, now we play 50 against everybody. They are only waiting. They will trap, okay, for pass the ball inside the week. So play down in the right way. Down, stay one step higher on Davis, okay. In offense, Trevor, play point guard. We attack there, 3 down, ball inside to Dusko. And we come back 15 defense, okay? Let's go, next, see?
Body language in that timeout.
Next offense is a chest.
But we have to show up on this fight. We can say you can head best.
Body language in the Dinamo timeout, not the best. You know, the players know there's a long way to come back from. But there is time. We just have to think about, at the 5-minute mark, getting the game score here level, and then go after the 11-point deficit they face. Not an easy task, but you can't do it all at once. Wright's a candidate for the man of the match. Savanovic finds a double team now. Keeps his composure, poised. Oh, what a great pass to the Deca who converts. What a delightful pass from Savanovic. And the two bigs say grazie mi amico. Monaco able to keep this 6-point advantage in this game, comfortable. Right, look at him uses his body really well. We'll give it to Davies. Davies fouled. Who it's on. It looks like it's on a Monaco player. It's on Gladier. Trying to push off. Sergei Gladier. Trying to shake free, a call for a foul. Ivanovic has to step all the way to the three-point line to receive the basketball. Probe on the dribble now. Didn't quite get his feet turned around. Ledetka with the rebound. Ball screen for Lacey. Great defense by DeBost. And a kick on Lacey. The referee's right here. Lacey did kick it. There's the reach, and there's the foot. Lacey's got a wry smile. I don't think he agrees with the referee, but he had the benefit of instant replay, and the referee's bang on there. Gladier has to fire it up. No good. Can Sassari get some transition points? Just good defense by Monaco. Good transition D. Bell around the screen. Bell to the corner. The corner three-pointer's good. Coach Mitrovic wants a timeout to talk things over, calm down his troops, rest some legs.
You stay firm against this press play. Take the ball. Stay inside. We need to move. Okay, let's play. Hey, when we play 50, remember that every time they want to look inside, if there is penetration or ball into the big. If you don't tell the energy, tell me. But they want to be fight until the end. Hey, in offense, now we go without goal. We go for up for Dusko. Okay. When
you're looking at the last basket there, which sent the two teams to the benches. A three from David Bell. Bell's got 16. He's been steady tonight. Trevor Lacey, 13. Ledetka and Savanovic with 10 each. Savanovic, his age now, has been rested through most of this. He's going to come alive in the fourth quarter. He's done. He's 33 years old. Zach Wright, candidate for the man of the match with 22 points if Monaco go on to win this. Sergei Gladier with 17. Dinamo, extensive pressure up the floor. We heard Coach Pasquini say we're going to play our 50D. Let's see what that means. Using 5 means some kind of man-to-man. Gladier. Oh my heavens, Sergei Gladier, are you kidding me? And he screams to the bench, let's go. Plenty of court confidence in his arteries, that's for sure. Savanovic spins on Davies. I mean, the kind of basketball school of thought here from Monaco is go deep in every shot clock, go deep in every possession, work the clock. The clock's your ally. Gladier catches it and shoots a deep three. He's got 20. And Gladier, 6 for 9 from behind the rainbow. Shows you the mentality of a shooter. No conscience, as they say. Bell in the corner. The double team. Somebody's got to be open. Bell. Lacey's wide open. Bell has to get it up quick before the shot clock. Now Lacey with the long rebound. Savanovic lets fly. His shot no good. And Fofana with another block. Fofana with his 4th block shot of the night. And he got that one with his elbow. Gladier just being warned. The next one will be a technical. Cannot make contact to player who's out of bounds. Lacey in the double team. Zideka, nice backdoor by Lacey. He'll lay it up and in, easy too. Good execution. Sassari now, what have they got for us as we bring this one down the stretch? Well, Kaner Medley's gonna send this one home. And Monaco are almost in the Final Four. They're almost in an unsaleable position. But Sassari continue to battle. On aggregate, Monaco up 17 with 3 minutes to play. Gladier commits the foul. Team fouls now. Monaco. Bell now. First season with Dinamo. So played in France. With Reims. Probably knows some of these Monaco players from his French league days. Good defense by David Leidy. Steve Boss is keeping the ball in his hands. But Gladier thought about it. Let me tell you what. Gladier with a travel. And that's one thing Gladier isn't great at. He's not great at dribble penetration. He's a spot-up, catch-and-shoot guy. He travels there. Savanovic is going to get called for a foul here. I think Kaner Medley embellishes a little bit, but it's an offensive foul on Savanovic. He's just looking to establish position. Sassari, now wouldn't they love to win the second leg here? Forget about the 11-point deficit. You may just go out and win the game. They'll try to show plenty of resolve and character here. Here's the double team. And this is the 50 defense that Coach Pasquini talks about. Trapping defense at the half court. Lacey steps into a three. Got it! Trevor Lacey making it rain. And Lacey now with 21. Well, are we going to finish with a flourish here? Now, fans, remember, Monaco, who led by 22 points in the previous leg with 7 minutes to go, ended up winning by 11. So this Sassari team was able to have the deficit they faced. They'll get some life in this one. Second leg of the quarterfinals.
Play one-on-one. Force him inside, play one-on-one. On a defense, switch. And control the three-point shoot. No help, everybody take ball, box out, take the ball. Now, it's not 55. It's regular 50. Hey, what we need is they cannot have easy dribble. Doesn't matter most of line. Put pressure. We can reach foul. We have 2 fouls to give. So go for steal the ball. Okay? Come on. Go. Hey, in offense, 2 sides, watch inside down. It's completely open.
plenty of life still in the partisan fans here, the local fans, as they try to inspire their team to an unlikely turnaround. Monaco now in no hurry. Just want to see this clock out. Wright keeps the ball in his hands. Wright got away with the travel to Wright. The shot partially blocked. Now Savanovic in the midcourt. He'll give it to Lacey. Lacey rides the drag screen. Lacey trying to find space. Now Davey steps. Lacey in the lane. Can't score. Last touch by Ledeca. Sassari would just love to win this game. Lacey had a pretty good look at it. Here's Kaner Medley. Sassari with fouls to give. Right to no hurry. Wright. There's a foul here on Lacey. Wright's been intelligent, he's been skillful, he's been productive. There's the foul. Shot clock now. At 5. Wright keeps it in his hands. Rises to the mid-range jumper and got it. Nothing but net. Just clinical from Zach Wright. He's got 24 points. Monaco are going to go to the Final Four, no doubt about it. Savanovic, his shot's off. The question is, will they win it over both legs here? Will they win both legs? Teams want to continue in the winning way. Gladier in no hurry. The only consolation now from Dinamo Sassari is, can they win this game? Wright, it's 5 out. Good spacing by Monaco. Wright pounds the rock, a little up fake and the finish. And Zach Wright has been phenomenal. Absolutely sensational Wright with 26 points in what will be a winning effort. Bell just adding some consolation now with his easy 2. But Monaco are going to go on to the Final Four in the inaugural season of the Basketball Champions League as we wind this down. Félicitations to the fans of Monaco and commiserations to the fans of Dinamo Sassari. Dinamo Sassari, who've done ever so well to get to the quarterfinals now, will exit the competition at this stage, and they can hold their heads very high indeed. They gave Monaco all they could handle in this one. They had a great comeback in the first leg, but the 11-point deficit ultimately just too much, as the players, quite rightly so, pay tribute to each other in center court here in this one. There's your final score. Monaco win here on the road. The second leg, 79-76. Book their place in the Final Four. Here's your score line. Second quarter was level. Other than that, Monaco won each and every quarter. Stay with us, fans, now as we wind this one down. And I'm going to take a quick look at other scores around the Basketball Champions League. You can see the numbers here. Look at the three-point shooting from Monaco, 62%. That's due in no small measure to the sharp shooting of Sergei Gladier, who is 6 for 9 from behind the rainbow. 19 turnovers from Monaco. They rode those turnovers and still came out on top. Great effort from Sassari, just 10 turnovers. Look at Wright. 8 rebounds, the leading rebounder from Monaco. And the leading point scorer in the building with 26 points. Take a look at the distribution of scoring here. Monaco fans stay with their team as the Dinamo fans will make their way out into the night here in the Mediterranean area. It's spring in the Med. You can see the Dinamo fans staying here, paying tribute to their local players. All credit to the leadership scorers: Zach Wright, 20, Sergei Gladier, 20, Wright, 26, David Bell, Trevor Lacey, 20 and 18 respectively, in a losing effort. Well, fans, we're going to leave you with highlights from this one. But what's to come now is the Final Four, the weekend of April 28th to the 30th. And join us then for continuing coverage of the Basketball Champions League as Monaco make their way to the inaugural Final Four in this new championship of European basketball. For me, Liam Canny, it is good night. We'll see you in a couple of weeks for continuing coverage of the Basketball Champions League.
You